Hi, and welcome back to the Infinite Woman Universe show. I'm your host, Angela, and I am so happy to have you here today. Today, we are going to speak on how to release past stories and live in the moment. I am so passionate about this topic because my background is with trauma, and I've helped so many women release their past and release their trauma. If you're new to me, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you really enjoy this video, feel free to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if you feel safe, go ahead and leave a comment. Today is a very exciting week. Aubrey actually starts school for the first time, and I'm super excited about that. She will officially go tomorrow, which is super, super exciting. For those of you that know me personally, you know Aubrey, and this is very exciting for us. For those of you who don't know, that's my 4-year-old daughter who will be in preschool. So I just wanted to share that with you to give you a little personal update. In case you are wanting to connect with me on a much deeper level, you can actually, not that we don't connect on a deeper level here, but you can actually see daily content from me actually on LinkedIn. I will make sure to leave that in the description below if you want to check that out. Also, before I forget, I don't want to forget this because I am so excited. I have released a brand new powerful AF transformation meditation. I will leave that in the description below, so make sure that you check that out. It is so powerful so that you can release past stories and doubt and fear with ease in 25 minutes. And I promise you, they are so powerful. So let's kind of get into the tips, because that's why you're here, right? How do you release your past stories and live in the moment? First and foremost, like I tell you with most of my videos, you must first, you've got to release your trauma. You've got to heal your trauma. And how do you heal your trauma? Well, there's so many options out there to heal your trauma, which is essentially your history, right? Which is essentially your past stories, right? The ones that are keeping you stuck, the ones that you continue to play over and over in your head, the ones that keep you in doubt, the ones that keep you in fear, and the ones that essentially keep you from moving forward, the ones that keep you from alignment. How do you actually release those? Safety is key. I cannot stress that enough. Mindset is nothing if you feel like you're not safe within, if you don't feel like you're safe within your body. And what this means is that your nervous system is constantly out of whack. So no matter what you do, no matter the work, no matter how many books you read, no matter how many coaches you work with, if you do not feel safe within, the transformation or the shift will not actually take place. So you want to make sure that your nervous system comes back to its divine aligned state. This is actually what I do with my clients. Every single client that I've worked with, they have come to me very much out of alignment, if you will, very much in fear, in fight or flight, which is essentially what it is. And we have reset and rewired their nervous system back to its divine state. And these women now are starting businesses, are having booming relationships, are feeling at peace, are able to share their story. And it's actually the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced before in my life. So you want to make sure that you are working with your nervous system first. That is the only way that you can really release your past stories. It really is. It really is. The other thing that I'm going to talk to you about, of course, is releasing your conditioning. Conditioning, again, is your past stories that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you in fear, that are keeping you in doubt. The best way to let go of conditioning is with parts work. And again, I do this with my clients. I have watched my clients transform in so many ways, realizing that the voices in their head need their love and guidance and attention. right? They're just screaming out for their attention. And when I guide my clients back to themselves, they see incredible results. I've had a client that says that there's no more overthinking, there's no more second guessing, there's no more criticizing herself, there's no more crazy thoughts and voices that are running around in her head that are keeping her stuck and in a loop and keeping her from doing new things and starting a business. And to me, that's so beautiful. I'm so honored to be a part of those journeys. I'm so grateful and so honored. So you want to make sure that you are releasing your conditioning. That will be very, very powerful. Now that we've talked about really how to come into safety and how to integrate, now let's kind of talk about mindset. You also want to dig deep with your limiting beliefs. Your limiting beliefs are essentially keeping you stuck, whatever that is, right? I don't know how to do this. I'm not sure how I'm going to make things work. I don't have enough money for that. It's lonely at the top, which I just learned was mine. Okay. It's lonely at the top. My friends and family won't love me if I start a business or take risk or tell them no, right? What are your limiting beliefs that you have constantly thought for a very long time that are actually hurting you? And sometimes we don't even realize that they're limiting beliefs or that they've been conditioned onto us. So you want to make sure that you're going through that and realizing your limiting beliefs and letting them go. I have a super powerful way of releasing those that I work one-to-one with my clients so that they can release those things, so that they can take the leap of faith, so that they can have very, very uncomfortable conversations with their partners. It's a beautiful thing. It's amazing what happens when you release your past stories. Now, doing a combination of these things will allow you to live in the moment. It will allow you to be present. It will allow you to stop wondering and being stressed about this and that and what happened 10 years ago or what happened yesterday. Now, with that being said, living in the moment is very much a practice, okay? It's not, yes, all of those things help. All of those things help dramatically. But it is a practice. Living in the moment is very much about joy work. It is about practicing gratitude. It is about allowing yourself to see that maybe your mind has wandered, but you bring it back in. What are you doing that feels good so that you can consistently stay in the moment? That again is a practice, and that's for a different video, but it is a practice, and I want you to be aware of that. People that consistently live in the moment have practiced it over and over and over and over again. Okay? So that is how you release your past stories and come and live in the moment. So now we're getting to our journal prompts. And as always, I hope that you have your journal and your tool pen. If you want a journal like mine or tool pens, there are links below, which is an affiliate link, which just means that I get a small commission from you purchasing it through my link. That's all that it means. Okay, so let's talk about these journal prompts. They are super powerful. I will leave them in the description so that you don't have to pause this video and rush to write them down. You can just check them out in the description. But since I have you here, like and subscribe and comment. I would love to hear from you. If you would love to hear a universe show specifically on something, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Okay, journal prompts. Number 1, what are you currently holding on to that's from the past that's hurting you from enjoying your life? Number 2, what are you getting out of holding on to this past moment? Again, this is about having your needs met, okay? I talk about this a lot in these journal prompts. What needs are being met? Are you getting attention? Are you getting love? Are you getting safety? Are you getting connection? You want to dive deep and figure that out because it will essentially help you release this. And number 3, how would life look like if you fully healed and lived and enjoyed the present moment? This is all going to look very different for all of us, but I want you to dig deep so that you kind of have an idea of what your desires look like, so that you kind of know what it is that you want to work for. Because again, this is all a practice. This does take time. This is something that you have to implement every day. And healing and releasing your past stories is the best way to get to this point. It's the best way to feel like you deserve to dream and deserve to have all your desires. Okay? So those were our journaling prompts for the day. If you're here, let me know that you're here. Say activation. We are going to go into the activation. The activation will be all about releasing past stories and living in the moment. And I'm so excited about it. Let me put these things away. Okay. I am going to move a little bit I am going to move a little bit closer because sometimes my voice gets really low during these activations. So I'm just going to get a little bit closer to you. I want you to get really juicy and comfortable. And I want to please warn you not to listen to this while you're operating heavy equipment or while you are driving. So if you're driving right now and you're listening to this, make sure you pause this and come back to this. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, go ahead and allow yourself to relax as we come into this safe space. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Yeah, just allowing your body to totally relax, allowing your mind to slow down. Go ahead and take another deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And just allowing your body to totally and completely relax. Allowing your shoulders to drop. And allowing your body to sink into where you are. Good. Go ahead and take another deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Good. Totally and completely relaxed. Totally and completely at peace now. I want you to allow the stress and worries and thoughts and fears and doubts and anxiety just melt away. Starting from the crown of your head, just let it all melt down. Just let all that stress melt down. All those fears just melt down. Melt down past your forehead. Melt down past your throat. Melt down past your heart. Melt down past your solar plexus. Melt down past your sacral. Melt down past your root. Melt down past your hips. Melt down past your thighs, your shins, your ankles, your feet, and all the way into the earth. And just let it all go completely. And as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation, you can feel this beautiful gold energy start to wrap around you. And it's safe and welcoming. And if you have any thoughts, just see them and let them go. As you allow this red energy to come through. And this red energy kind of looks like a cloud. And you get on this cloud, and you just float on the cloud, and it feels so soft. It feels fluffy. And you're just hanging out in this red cloud. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to think about anything. You can just allow yourself to be. And if you see any thoughts, know that that's okay. You're just going to let them go. And just come back to my voice every single time And this red energy is just here for you, supporting you. And with every word that I say, you feel safe and secure, supported and loved, seen and heard, understood, accepted, forgiven. And as you just let this energy support you and melt into your skin, your blood, your cells, your organs, you start to feel yourself in perfect and divine timing release stories that you've been holding on to. Release fears that you've been holding on to. Releasing doubts that you've been holding on to. Releasing limiting beliefs that you've been holding on to. Releasing attachments that you've been holding on to. Releasing cords that you've been holding on to. Releasing chains that you've been holding on to. Releasing people that you've been holding on to. And as you release them, one by one, in perfect and divine timing for you, you can feel your heart expand and grow and open. You can feel yourself in the present moment. And your body might be heating up right now, and know that that's completely normal and okay. You are still safe. You are still protected. And just allow this energy to sink in. As you can feel yourself come back to your divine and natural state. And you just allow yourself to sink into where you're at, feeling at peace, still feeling like you're floating, as you're still releasing. And with everything that you release, you allow yourself to be in the present moment, in joy and bliss, because you are deserving, you are worthy, and you are good enough. And you're starting to feel like your heart is totally cracked open, and that you control whether or not it's open, not anybody else. You're starting to feel how beautiful you truly are, how loving you truly are, how wonderful you truly are, and how unique you truly are. You can feel yourself activate into alignment and peace and love. And you can feel yourself completely integrating in your divine and perfect timing for you. You've totally released, completely now. And then you get off of the cloud and you send it so much gratitude. And you feel new. You feel like you have so much energy right now. You feel joyful, happy, excited, and eager, and ready to take on your day. Ready to take on your week, your month, your year. Ready for life, to enjoy it and be present totally and completely. And you'll let this absorb in. As you come back down into the earth, you come back down into the room, you come back down into your body, You wiggle your fingers and your toes and open your eyes when you are ready. All right, how was that? Let me know. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know that you've made it this far. Leave any feedback. Tell me how your week went. I would love to hear from you. Let me know. Let me know if there's anything in the universe you would love to see. I am open to doing that. Make sure you check out the free meditation. If you love these activations, you will love the guided meditation that I have created for you. Make sure you check that out. And if you're here, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next week, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.